Hi everybody and welcome back to another tutorial from my Simply series range of books. Today I'm going to be going through the second piece in my Simply Jigs and Reels called Rake the Shingle, and I hope you like it. If you do like the song and you want to know where I purchased the book from, there'll be a link that's coming directly above my head, or there'll be a quick link, and all links are in the description bar directly underneath this video. Okay, so what I'm going to start by doing is playing the whole thing through for you, and then I'll go take you through a couple of bits in the music. You'll notice that there are some repeats in the music, but I won't play those through. I'll just play it through from start to finish. Okay, so that's the Rake the Shingle. So the first thing you might notice is that it looks quite busy. So the speed of this is supposed to be quite fast, but I didn't play this as fast as it probably would traditionally be played. It would be played a lot faster, so there is some room for negotiation, but I didn't play it as fast as that, because otherwise sometimes it just becomes an unrealistic goal. But if this is something you want to work up to, so the speed you could take it at eventually is... You could take it up to that speed once you've got your notes, once you've got your fingers around the notes even. Okay, so the two most kind of technical parts that I see might be a potential problem is at the end of bar 5 going into bar 6, where at the very end of bar 5 you've got a D, a C sharp and a D, those last three notes that you've got there, and you've got a 3 above the D. So you've got a D, a C sharp and a D, and then that's quickly followed by a G, which is also using the third finger. So what you're going to have to do is not lift up that third finger for a G, because you've just finished using it for a D, but just roll it over. If you lift it up, you'll get sort of a funny open A in the middle. Take you in a little bit closer. You've got a D, a C sharp, which is just behind the D. You've got another D, and then you're over onto the third finger for G. So you don't want to lift up, because you'll get that A string in the middle. What you want to do is just make a note on the music. Know that you're going to be using the same finger for two notes. So can you see that I just simply rolled? I didn't actually move anything. I'm just sort of rolling my finger over. But when I put my third finger down for the last D, just before I did that G, what I did do is just slightly put it over so it's more towards the D string, so that I know that when I do roll it over, I do have some finger left to roll it over. But I think you'll probably find that isn't going to be a problem, but just a kind of a heads up there, don't lift that third finger up for the G, because you'll get a horrible A string kind of screeching there in the middle. Okay, the only other part is in bar 7. It's pretty much in the middle of bar 7. You've got a nice G sharp there with the third finger. So if I play that bar, so if you don't do that G sharp, it isn't going to sound quite right. But where you want to put the G sharp is just above where the third finger goes. So first finger goes on the dot, the third finger goes on the green dot here, and you're going to be just above. So the third finger goes on the dot there, and then it goes just above the green dot. So I hope you can see that there. So that's where you're going to go. So just make sure that you stretch that enough. It sounds okay as a G natural as well, but it just gives it a little something extra if you do the G sharp. That's pretty much it with this one. It's more or less straightforward. Do the repeats or don't do the repeats. It's entirely up to you, and you can take the speed or whatever you want to take the speed at there. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out all my other series. I've got Simply Romantic, Simply Gypsy, Simply Jazz and Blues, Simply Country, 10 songs in each one, and everything will be linked in the description bar underneath, and they all come with tutorial videos and everything. So check those out, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.